Hello everyone, welcome to the Oklahoma Accent Challenge. This is the Grapes of Wrath, page 80 of the original book. Joe asks, when they come on here with flashlights, look around us, I wish they had us teeth. Muley giggled. Now they want, I told you, I'm mean like a weasel. Willie done it one night and I clipped him from behind with a fence stick, knocked him cooler in the wedge. Told later, out 5 guys coming in. The car drew up to the house and the spotlight snapped on. Duck, said Muley. The bar of cold white light swung over their heads and crisscrossed the field. The hiding man could not see any movement, but they heard a car door slam, and they heard voices. Scared to get in the light, Muley whispered. Once, twice, I took a shot at the headlights. That keeps Willie careful. He got somebody with him tonight. Heard footsteps on wood. Then from inside the house they saw the glow of a flashlight. Shall I shoot through the house? Muley whispered. They couldn't see where it come from. Give him something to think about. Sure, go ahead, said Joe. Don't do it, Casey whispered. It won't do no good. Just a waste. We gotta get thinking about doing stuff that means something. Scratching sound came from near the house. Putting out the fire, Muley whispered, kicking dust over it. Car door slammed, headlights swung around and faced the road again. Now duck, said Muley. They dropped their heads, and the spotlight swept over them and crossed and recrossed the cornfield. And then the car started and slipped away, topped the rise and disappeared. Muley stood up. Willie always tries that last flash. Done it so often I can't time him. And he still thinks it's cute. Casey said maybe they left some fellas at the house. They catch us when we come back. Maybe. You fellas wait here, I know this game. They walked quietly away, and only a slight crunching of clods could be heard from his passage. 2 waiting men tried to hear him, but he had gone, and the moment he called from the house, they didn't leave nobody. Come on back, Casey and Joe struggled up and walked back toward the black bulk of the house. Muley met them near the smoking dust pile which had been their fire. I didn't think they'd leave nobody, he said proudly. Me knocking Willie over and tucking the shot of lights once, twice, keeps him careful. They ain't sure who it is and I ain't gonna let him catch me. I don't sleep near no house. If you fellas wanna come along, I'll show you where to sleep, where there ain't nobody gonna stumble over you. Lead off, said Joe. Follow you. I never thought I'd be hiding out in my old man's place. Muley set off across the fields, and Joe and Casey followed him. They kicked the corn plants as they went. He won't be hiding from lots of stuff, said Muley. They marched in single file across the fields. Came to a water cart and slid easily down to the bottom of it. By God! I bet I know, cried Joe. Is it a cave in the bank? That's right. How'd you know? I dugger, said Joe. Me and my brother know a dugger. Looking for gold, we says we was, but we was just digging caves like kids always does. The walls of the water cart were above their heads now. I'd be pretty close, said Joe. Seems to me I remember pretty close. That's it for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.